The camera opens with a slow, sweeping shot across a glossy white surface. Light dances across the curves, reflections ripple smoothly, and the roar of a V8 fades in like a heartbeat. This is CarCrafted, and today, we're diving into something truly special, something that represents the perfect fusion of performance, design, technology, and presence. This is the 2026 BMW M8, finished in a breathtaking pearl white that looks more like liquid metal than paint. If you're watching this, get comfortable, because over the next few minutes, we're going to explore every angle, every detail, and every reason why the 2026 M8 stands tall as one of the finest luxury performance coupes on the planet. As the car rotates slowly under the studio lights, it becomes immediately clear that BMW didn't hold back on this generation. The design has been sharpened in all the right places. The front bumper is more sculpted, the new kidney grille is more streamlined, and the headlights, these razor-thin laser light units, give the M8 a Predator-like stare. It's aggressive, but not overwhelming. Bold, but still unmistakably BMW. The white paint contrasts beautifully with the dark carbon fiber elements around the grille and the front lip. For anyone seeing this car for the first time, it leaves a strong impression. This isn't just a car, it's a statement. And let's talk about presence. The 2026 M8 isn't the kind of car that blends in. Even standing still, it feels like it's in motion. The long hood, the wide stance, and the flowing roofline give it that classic Grand Tourer silhouette. When you walk around it, the shape reveals itself like sculpture, smooth where it needs to be, sharp where it matters. BMW has mastered the balance between elegance and aggression, and in the new M8, that balance is on full display. But of course, the M8 has always been about more than looks. Pop open that hood and you'll find the heart of this beast, a refined 4.4-liter twin-turbo V8, pushing out a staggering amount of power. BMW has tuned this engine to deliver more responsive acceleration, enhanced cooling efficiency, and a deeper, more resonant exhaust note. Whether you're cruising at low RPM or flooring it on the highway, the throttle feels smooth yet incredibly potent. The 8-speed M-Steptronic transmission snaps through gears with precision, giving the car both everyday comfort and track-ready aggression. And when you step inside, that's when the real experience begins. The interior of the 2026 M8 feels like stepping into a high-tech lounge built specifically for speed and luxury. You're greeted by beautifully stitched leather seats that contour to your body, a redesigned digital dashboard that stretches across the cockpit, and ambient lighting that sets the perfect tone, whether you're driving at night or showcasing the interior during the day. Everything you touch has weight, precision, and purpose. BMW didn't just design a cabin, they crafted an environment. The new iDrive interface is smoother, faster, and more intuitive. The infotainment system flows naturally, giving drivers immediate access to navigation, media, and vehicle performance data. And thanks to the updated voice assistant, drivers barely need to lift a finger. Just say the word, and the system responds. In a world where digital overload is becoming the norm, BM's interface stands out for being both powerful and user-friendly. You can feel the car adapting to your preferences, your style, and your driving habits. Now, performance is where the M8 truly makes its name. You don't buy an M8 unless you want something that delivers speed with the sophistication of a luxury Grand Tourer. With its advanced X-Drive system, the 2026 model is more stable, more predictable, and more engaging than ever. The all-wheel drive setup gives you instant grip, whether you're launching off the line or carving through winding roads. But what makes the M8 unique is the ability to switch over to rear-wheel drive when you want a more playful, performance-focused driving feel. It's the best of both worlds, confidence and excitement in the same package. The suspension has been updated too. BMW's engineers have fine-tuned the adaptive dampers, giving you sharper cornering and better road feedback. It feels planted at high speeds, responsive in turns, and incredibly smooth during everyday driving. The steering is precise, direct, and communicates the road in a way that feels natural. If you've driven previous M8 models, you'll immediately notice that the 2026 version feels more balanced, more athletic, and more refined. As we move to the rear of the car, the design becomes even more dramatic. The quad exhaust pipes hint at the car's performance capability, while the taillights have been redesigned with a more futuristic, floating LED signature. The rear diffuser adds visual weight and aerodynamic function, helping the car stick to the road at higher speeds. It's bold, it's aggressive, and it completes the M8's a powerful stance. When the lights reflect off the white paint and carbon fiber surfaces, the entire rear end looks alive, almost like it's breathing. One of the most underrated aspects of the M8 is its dual personality. During daily driving, it's calm, comfortable, and surprisingly quiet. The cabin isolates you from noise, the transmission shifts smoothly, and the suspension absorbs bumps with ease. But the moment you switch it into sport or track mode, the entire car transforms. The exhaust gets louder, the throttle becomes more sensitive, and the steering tightens. It feels like the M8 releases its full potential, ready to attack the road ahead. Few cars manage this dual nature as seamlessly as BMW's flagship Coupe. Let's talk about sound. The 2026 M8 introduces an improved exhaust system that creates deeper resonance, richer tones, and more natural feedback. You hear the turbo spool, the pops on downshifts, the growl at acceleration. It's addicting. BMW has tuned the sound to feel more mechanical and authentic, moving away from artificial enhancements. For car enthusiasts, this is a welcome evolution. It's the kind of sound that makes you roll down the window even when it's cold, just to hear it roar through a tunnel. Now imagine taking the M8 onto the open highway. At cruising speeds, the car feels almost effortless. You barely sense the power under your foot, but you know it's there. With just a light press on the accelerator, the car surges forward with instant authority. The stability, the comfort, the silence, everything works together to create a driving experience that feels luxurious without being disconnected. Whether you're on a long road trip or a quick evening drive, the M8 carries itself with confidence and refinement. Fuel efficiency isn't usually something people think about with a performance coupe, but BMW has made meaningful strides. The engine's improved cooling, enhanced turbo response, and lighter internal components help the car maximize performance while managing overall efficiency better than previous generations. It's still a V8 powerhouse, but it's smarter, smoother, and more optimized. As the camera sweeps around the car one last time, you begin to understand what makes the 2026 M8 so special. It's not just the specs. Not the horsepower, not the torque, not even the technology. It's the way everything comes together, the harmony between power and elegance, aggression and refinement, luxury and performance. BMW has created something that feels timeless yet modern, bold yet tasteful. The M8 doesn't just aim to impress, it aims to define what a modern Grand Tourer should be. For anyone who appreciates design, engineering, and driving passion, the 2026 M8 stands out as one of the most complete packages on the market. It's more than a car, it's an experience. And for those who choose to own one, it becomes a part of their identity. This has been another deep dive from CarCrafted, where we bring the world's most exciting cars to life, one shot at a time. If you enjoyed this cinematic exploration of the 2026 BMW M8, make sure to like the video, subscribe for more in-depth automotive storytelling, and hit the bell so you never miss an upload. We're just getting started, and there are many more incredible machines to explore together. Thanks for watching CarCrafted, and until next time, drive with passion.